What's going on, everybody? It is Feedy here, and I am back from the dead. If you've been wondering what I've been doing these past 2 weeks where I've not been posting regularly as I do normally, I've had roughly 3 weeks of killer shifts and full weekends that have not allowed me to create, edit, or post any videos, mostly due to work, which of course I apologize for. But now that I have a few days off, I'm finally back, and to those who are listening, I am glad you stayed, and I hope you still feel welcome. Now more on topic. Since I've been working through like a slave, I wondered what are some easy ways to make money, and isn't it better to go through life with some morally reprehensible, easy ways to make money and survive. Hence, we'll be looking today at r/IllegalLifeProTips, the morally dubious yet effective way to make money. Let's go. Illegal Life Pro Tip. Befriend heavy drug addicts and convince them to sell you all their stuff for cheap so they can buy more drugs. I just got an iPhone X under $200 from a crackhead, lol. You save money, they get money for drugs, everybody wins. I was actually considering doing this at one point when I was still in my studies and I had no money and my phone broke. I was really wondering, because I lived in a kind of seedy area, to go to a big park where just a bunch of druggies were chilling and ask them if if they needed money and if I could just have like their phone. But then again, where I lived, a lot of people used to steal, so it would probably would have been a stolen phone, and I would have gotten in prison for possessing that phone. So in hindsight, I might have done a good thing by not doing it. Illegal Life Pro Tip. When looting an Apple store, take the accessories and not the phone. Pains me to see people looting phones that are later remotely locked and traced by Apple. Accessories include Apple Watch straps, not $49 to $500 plus. Charging cables, $20 to $30 plus. Adapters and chargers, $50 to $100 plus. Cases, $35 to $100 plus. Okay. First of all, stealing from Apple is not stealing. If a company offers you a laptop stand for more than $1,200 made out of cheap metal, it is not stealing. It is compensation for the huge ass prices they charge and the exploitation they do in third world countries to manufacture these overpriced gadgets. So this is not stealing, it is justice. Illegal Life Pro Tip. If you buy cocaine and need to test it, mix it with vinegar. If it turns into a volcano, it's baking soda. If it doesn't, you just wasted your drugs. Either way, you did a good thing. Drugs are bad, volcanoes are good. Well, I think the people in La Palma would disagree with the last statement, but overall, a good post. Illegal Life Pro Tip. Always carry a parcel addressed to yourself in your car when driving with/dealing in illegal substances. Basically, if you get pulled over with a bunch of drugs, you should put them in this parcel and seal it up. Cops have no legal authority to open your private mail without any due process. Even if it somehow does get open, you have a plausible deniability by not knowing who sent you the package or what was inside. That is kind of a good information that I will write down on the sheet of paper for a friend. Illegal Life Pro Tip. Always carry a car seat with a baby doll in it. That way, if the cops are chasing you, you can throw it out the window and the cops will be forced to stop and save the baby. Oh God, that's fucked up. Illegal Life Pro Tip. Do your part. Break and remove anti-homeless devices. Spikes, unnecessary middle bars on benches, etc. Everyone needs a place to sleep. This kind of stuff is everywhere. It's disgusting. While simply removing isn't confronting the problem at its source, it does more than nothing. Not necessarily a life pro tip, but this is just called being a good Samaritan. Help a homeless homie on the street out. Illegal Life Pro Tip. If you see someone getting arrested, look around the area after everyone leaves. They may have ditched some drugs or guns that the cops missed. Free drugs and guns. I mean, shit, you guys didn't do that? It's like a raid boss dropping some loot, you gotta get everything. Illegal life pro tip. If you come across a dating profile begging for money, send them a request for the same amount instead of a gift. Many times, they're too stupid to read and will automatically accept it because they assume another desperate guy is sending cash. The hero we don't deserve, but the hero we always needed. Illegal life pro tip. Don't shoplift from small businesses. Shoplift from worldwide multi-billion dollar companies like Kohl's or Walmart. Steal from places like Walmart, Target, Kohl's, Kmart, etc. Just don't steal from small and family-owned businesses. It's eat the rich, not the poor. I hate that sentence. Shoplifting doesn't hurt massive companies for anyone to give a shit. Small businesses are more affected. Also, family-owned businesses will most likely pull out a bat or a gun. Same with gas stations. Retailers like Walmart on the other don't do shit like that. So this is also a useful tip if you're trying to avoid getting shot. Bro, anyone who knows about the existence of roof Koreans, they're not gonna rob any small-time store no more. Illegal life pro tip. If you're ever given a speeding ticket, go to court to dispute it. Always ask when the radar gun was last calibrated. Most cops do not calibrate their radar guns as often as they are supposed to, and the ticket is dropped. Worked every time for me and people I've known. Edit. This tip works regionally. There are police, lawyers, prosecutors, and people who have been ticketed on both sides confirming this will or will not work. Check the comments before going to court. Or maybe do not speed. Illegal life pro tip. If you sell drugs, get an Uber/Lyft sign for your windshield or back window, so you don't look overly shady when people get in, out of your car all the time. To the top comment saying, and if the cop pulls you over and finds anything, point out your Uber sign and say it must have been a passenger. Real tip is in the comments. Oh, why are all these people such fucking geniuses when it comes to crime? Holy shit. Oh, this looks like a good one. Illegal life pro tip. How to shoplift effectively, as told by a checkout guy. 1. Don't wear loose clothing. It's incredibly suspicious, especially in summer. 2. Don't carry a bag. Also very suspicious. If you do happen to have a bag, ask if they want to check it. 9 out of 10 times they'll let you go. In the event they don't, they only really check the main pockets. 3. If you have any distinctive features, dyed hair, tattoos, etc., cover them completely. If you can't 100% cover them, leave them be, it's less suspicious. 4. Actually buy something. It's a dead giveaway if you're leaving without buying anything. 5. If it's a store with scanners at the exit, go through at the same time as someone else. Odds are they'll freak out, giving you time to bugger off. 6. Wear unremarkable clothes, jeans, plain shirts, etc. Especially avoid logos and bright colors. 7. Only steal from large corporations. Not only is it far more ethical than ripping off a family-owned business, but the employees are less likely to be on the lookout. 8. If it's a 24/7 store, don't shoplift at night. Come during peak hours when we're too busy serving to worry about shoplifters. Goes double if you're a minor. Unattended minors at night are super dodgy. 9. Only steal what you must and don't do it often. The less you do it, the less likely you'll slip up or get noticed. 10. Confidence is key. If you look shifty, you'll get caught. Now that is a high quality post. Illegal life pro tip. It's only an unpaid internship if you don't steal enough office supplies. Well, it's not necessarily only about the office supplies. As someone who has worked in unpaid internships for roughly 2 years of his life, I've learned the following lessons. A. If you're unpaid, break time can be whatever you want. B. There is never enough coffee consumed in an unpaid internship. It's the way they pay you, so just drink as much as you can until you're cracked out. C. Print as much or as many documents as you can with the office printer to save money, paper, and ink. You'll thank me later. Okay, that's the end of the video. Just another disclaimer. I know everyone who's seen this video is not stupid, but the YouTube algorithm is stupid, so I'll reiterate it again. This video has been made for satirical purposes. This is not advice, encouragement, or a manual on how to do crime. Everyone in my audience is most likely a very law-abiding, legal citizen. So am I. I have never done or partaken any in the acts I have allegedly, purposefully made out to be jokes in this video. Mama Susan, please. I like this channel and I'd like to keep it. Thank you. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. And bye bye.